I'm here, my boy LV, my brethren. We've just seen Arsenal smoke Forest.
Exactly.
And it wasn't just the 3-0 win. It was the manner of the win, the performance. As I was saying to a couple of man them on the stream, there was some like Harlem Globetrotter style football going on. You were jumping up, I was jumping
gassed
up.
on the stream
You
as
were gassed. Tell us about it, bro. Tell us about that
Yeah,
performance.
today, man, Arteta, I'm going to start with Arteta. You done well, man. He actually put out the right team. He went for it. Do you know what I mean? It was a strong team. It was. Obviously, what happened to Odegaard, we didn't want to happen. But that shoulder is a problem.
Rewind. Let me ask you about, you talked about how strong the team was. Was you shocked that Declan didn't start?
Nah, man, I'm not into all the politics, bruv. man, that's got nothing to do with me.
No,
As long
but
as
you
my
know,
team-
the reason why I say that is
my
because
team plays well and they look good today,
Yeah,
which
I
they
hear
played
that.
well. We won 3-0. I could have got 4 or 5 maybe. But yeah, nah, man.
no, but you know why I say that? Because when we was in the studio and the news came through that Declan weren't starting, everyone was like, "Rah!"
Everyone was like in
Yeah.
shock because Cecil must have said,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Cec.
Because he was looking like one of those, well, I wouldn't say he got dropped, but unleavable out of the team. You
Yeah,
don't-
Rice, I would never have taken him out of the game,
Yeah,
but that was a good switch.
it
You
worked,
get me?
it
And I think Arteta knows what he's doing now. I think he's starting to listen. Do you understand? Because when he played against Liverpool, he weren't listening. Man put out the wrong team. He put out some weak squad. He weren't going at them. But this squad, they look serious. We look serious today, and especially
props to the manager.
Especially what's his name, Madueke.
Oh, man.
Blood. He
Talk to
skinned
me
his
about
player. How many
Madueke.
times did Madueke skin him? Skin him, drop the shoulder, clang, what, gone. He was moving mad. He showed levels, and I was getting onto him when I think starting of the season or something. He must have missed a penalty or something mad, and I was like, please don't tell me we've just gone and bought an idiot to my squad. But I take that all back, my bro. I take that all back, my bro, because the way he played today, he's showing me that whatever you had the conversation with Saka and you, man, Bredrick, Saka's told you just go at them, bro. That's
And you know
what
what was
do.
exciting about that as well? You got him on one wing doing bits, and then you had my boy Eze.
Oh, Eze.
Oh, man.
Bad boy. You know how long I've been waiting for a Superman like that in our squad? See him, he can play anywhere on the pitch. It's real talk. Like, see a man like that, he could go on the left, right, middle, wherever up that attacking area, that's where Eze plays. You get me? But, bro, my team, I'm so happy. Even Henry come on for Odegaard. Henry, or whatever how you pronounce his name, the 18-year-old. He's been playing like... Waneri, that's it. So he's playing at that level now where I can see that, you know what, he's actually merged into the team well. We don't need Odegaards in the team like that. If he's injured, it's okay. We got my man.
It's interesting you should say that because one or two other people were saying that without Odegaard in the team, and they weren't being disrespectful, they were just being candid. They were saying that when Odegaard came off, we actually looked better. Is that a view you subscribe to?
I'm not going to put pressure on Odegaard like that because he is actually one of my top ballers in the team. But what I will say is he's changed since the injury. And that happens to a lot of players. If he doesn't sort it out in time, then I think we're going to have to, figure out what we're going to do there. But for
It's
now,
unfortunate because he picked up another injury today, that shoulder.
I can't judge him on 5 minutes into the game, man. That's
I
that's
think you're
bad
right. I
luck.
think you're
It's
right.
bad luck. That's how it goes sometimes. But then it's good luck for my Jews just come in. So we're starting to see how we can cope with players what are not there, what are normally there, and with the players who actually we're trying to replace them with. And it works. Even that the defender, what's his name?
Mosquera.
Oh my days. I
baller.
was missing Saliba. That Liverpool game, I was vexed. Sitting there going, fuck, the season's mashed up already. But it ain't, you know. That
it ain't.
Mascara is scary.
I
Do you
like
understand?
that.
He's
Yeah,
doing his
he
thing.
is.
Like, he's there. He might have made a few little mistakes today, but it's minor. He cleans up after. So I know that he's capable of staying there. That's a good player. Very
And
good
that's the
player.
great thing about this squad now, that there's genuine competition for places.
Yeah.
Because even one or two men were saying, listen, even when Saka comes back, he might not, the way
Madueke's
Madueke played
going
today, he might
mad.
not come straight
We might
back
say,
in.
Saka, chill out this
Yeah,
one.
no,
Let him run in
yeah.
that one. But then that
So
means,
that's a great thing for the
That's
manager,
good,
right?
though. That's good for the manager, good for Arsenal, good for us as fans. Because now Saka's got some challenge. And this is
Exactly
going to
it.
make Saka play even more better. Do you get it? So like, it all
100%.
makes sense.
That's it.
Martinelli, I'm sorry. I don't even want to talk on him. Do you know what I mean? I can't because he didn't really play today anyway. But
He got a few minutes at the
He's
end,
just doing
but
the
yeah,
same thing he does,
yeah,
isn't it?
yeah,
He runs to the by, turns back, sees Wagwan. Do you get me? Just same with Eze. You see now if Martinelli was there, he would have ran to the by and turned back.
You know what was that goal that Gyokeres scored?
Yeah.
Shout out to
Gyokeres.
Gyokeres.
Yeah, Gyokeres as well.
It's the way that Eze made that goal for him. First time in the
right.
box, perfect delivery. My man ran
Head
onto it
up.
and scored. Yes.
You can see him, play it across. He's there.
And
Get
on
your
the
head
left
up.
hand side, because
And-
everyone said,
and
"Oh,
that's
left
what
hand
I'm-
side were
and
unproductive."
that's
That
what
was
I'm explaining.
extremely productive.
Right, and that's the difference when you've
Yeah.
got a good player there who knows the game and doesn't need, ain't nervous.
And I was saying, right, like, and you can correct me if you think I'm wrong. I'm saying, like, giving Martinelli some time out will make him a better player. Time to reflect, time to work on his game. When he's seeing what Eze's doing,
you might understand.
he
it a
might
bit more.
exactly
I know what you're
understand
saying
the
in
role
that
more.
sense,
Yeah, so
but
it's not necessarily a negative
It's
thing.
like, he's got a little bit of you got to go back to the drawing board. He's
Yes,
got a little bit of
work on your game.
Yeah.
You're seeing
I hear that.
somebody operating at the top level, doing it almost effortlessly.
Yeah.
Martinelli, if he's that
You're
guy we
thinking
think
too
he
much.
is,
You're thinking too much.
you're thinking to yourself,
Yeah.
right, maybe that's what I need to do.
Maybe you might need to take a sit back or
Yeah.
play him in other games where it ain't so dangerous and let him build it that way. I won't say drop him completely because he is actually a dangerous player, but it's just not got his mojo at the moment. He looks like he's a bit off. But Gyokeres, my guy, the one that does this. Yeah, with the Moss. Don't chat to me. You see me? I'm backing Gyokeres to the end of the season. Do you know why? Because too much man are saying to me, around me, outside there, wherever it is, oh, we bought a dead player. Today I'm hearing on the panel, man, talking about he's a WWE player and the person and all these things.
weird.
And then he goes and scores. I know it's a tap-in. We all saw it's a tap-in, but what is he there for?
Exactly.
He's there to score goals. And that's it. And that's what I'm there for as well.
And you know what pleased me about that goal? I mean, we've hinted at it already, but it's the service he got.
Yeah.
We know that if you watch football, you know your football. You know that Gyokeres he's not like, say, an Aubameyang or Henry or one of them, man. He's not going to pick up, even though he wears that 14 shirt.
And he knows how to put it in there.
Even though he wears the 14, he's not an Aubameyang, he's not an Henry. He's not really going to pick up the ball outside the box, beat 2 or 3 man, curl it in the top corner. What he does, he's a direct number 9. Yeah, he requires service to get the best out of him. And today, it was a brilliant implementation by Eze, and he finished it off. That's what we want.
His build-up play was great today. I did notice that.
Yes, there was a couple
like I said, he's not at his full fitness. You understand? I'm keeping an eye on him, Brad. Gyokeres is my guy, innit? I don't care what anyone says. As much as you might think he's not the guy right now, give him 10 games. I said to you, I can't judge my striker yet.
You say that though, right? But as we speak right now, he's top goal scorer in the Premier League.
This is what I'm saying. This is why I'm not getting upset with no one. I'm just letting you lot do the talking, and I'll let Gyokeres do his scoring. That's how it works. Do you understand? As long as he's scoring and he's standing in there, I'm going to let you lot do the talking, and I'm going to let Gyokeres do the scoring.
I like that.
You understand? That's as simple as that. Do you understand? Because this is what they think. They think man's got a striker who can't do the thing. You think Arteta's an idiot? He just don't know how to piece the puzzle together yet. But I can see that he's seeing, did that work today? Yeah, it really did, you know. So now we know that's working. Let's work off the back of that. Do you understand? Let's follow up. But as for Gyokeres, you ain't got nothing to say bad about him. He's not even at his full fitness. He's not even at his full level of playing yet. And he's already, like you said, top goal scorer with my man.
Joint top with Haaland, as we speak.
So I'm not going to... Right, today is a good day. You understand? We've got 3 goals. I'm happy. Gyokeres is on the score sheet. I would have loved Madueke to get on there, though. I think he would have got man of the match if he was. But Zubimendi. Oh, my God.
Talk to me about that goal, man. That first one.
See, when we was on the panel, you lot, I was sitting there to Laurie. I said, why the fuck my players shooting? Just shoot. Ball comes over on the madness. I didn't think he was going to pop it. Bang! First time. I see bare man diving with their heads across the goal like trying to stop the shot. Blood, that was a bullet. You understand? And
you know what I liked about that goal as well? I said it on the stream, right? It's the fact that we'd been playing really well up until that point, but we hadn't scored.
We just needed a goal.
We just needed a goal.
We told you already. Too much one touch and lining it up. Just bang the fucking ball, blood. And then what did he go and do? Bang! Sent man home, blood. And then that was it. That started the game. Broke the ice. We then moved to them. We already knew he was going to win today. That's why I predicted 4, if I'm being honest. From the start, you told me. I said 4-0. I was happy the squad looked strong.
3, you said 4.
Yeah, and you got what you wanted. You know what I mean?
So to break the deadlock with a goal like that, that was, from that moment on, I knew we were nice.
Yeah, and he went and got himself another goal header later in the game. I feel like, do you know what? I would never compare him to Partey. I know you lot are sitting there going, see, this is where man said...
Not me.
I'm never going to say that, because Partey plays a different role.
Exactly.
That role what Partey played, he shuts down the game.
And I think it's
me?
kind of
Stops
disrespectful for
You
people
can't
to be
ever
saying that.
disrespect Partey. Your
Because
guy
Partey
mad.
was a
Blood,
very
he
good
was
player
so
for us.
important
Yeah.
to our CDM area that he stopped bare attacks, he's that guy. But you see Zumbamendi though. At least I know that he's got a foot on him. So when there's moments when we need that shot to go off, he's the guy, blood. He's gonna.
But to be fair, Partey scored a few bangers as well.
but not,
I guess my point
not
is,
that
right?
technique though. That
technique was crazy. But what I'm going to say is, right? Listen, I'm really happy with Zumbamendi. I think it's quality, but I don't
100%.
think we should be saying
Yeah,
after
don't
3-4
compare.
games,
No.
he's an upgrade.
Yeah, allow it.
We need to see more.
Even
but
with the Saka situation, they're trying to talk already about Mudryk. He might be, but
let it grow.
Let it grow, man. Let these players grow first, man.
But I've got to ask you, man. We're closing in on time. We got 2 games coming up in fairly quick succession.
Yep.
We go to Bilbao in the Champions League on Tuesday.
I'm not worrying about that. But go on anyway. Go on, sorry. I'm not being
No,
rude,
but you know what? You can't take them teams
No,
lightly.
I know you can't. But I'm
Because
not
you know why I
about
say that?
I know
You're going away. I mean, we played Bilbao in pre-season and we dealt with them.
Yeah.
But this is going to be different.
No,
This is
100%.
Champions League game.
Yeah,
We're
it's
at
a serious
home.
game now.
Exactly.
But
So
like I said, and what you just said, we've beat him already, so there's no problem going there and beating him again. Do you understand? We've done it.
you're obviously very confident about that.
Yeah, that's calm. It's
few
just the
days-
next game.
We go there and then
Alright.
a few days after
The
that,
Man City game.
we
now.
go Man City. We're
Alright.
at home.
Yes.
How confident you are? with
Okay,
that game?
cool. I'm very confident in my team playing well, but I just want to see now that what all this hype was about, like the Ezes, the Media, this is where you show up. This is where you show up. This is where I sit down and I go, let me see if you could take these men on. And that would decide for me if we're going to win the league. Because I don't think even Liverpool's playing at their form yet. When we went to their ground, they were quite lucky. It was a super goal, yeah, great. But on the pitch, you lot couldn't even get past, what's his name? Mascara. He was just scaring you off. So no one could do nothing. So you had to get a win somehow because you're at your ground, you need the point. So I get it. But I'm confident if we move to Man City, we're 100% in chance of winning the Prem and getting other trophies as well. So bring on Man City. I'm not even scared. I just need to see my players perform like how they performed today. And it's a happy day again.
GFN Soccer TV, with all your favourite shows in one place, is now live in the UK with Samsung TV Plus.